iPhone TV in association with MTK Global. We're with Richard SCHAEFER. We're in central London. Richard, are you following me around? It seems everywhere I go.
Seems like it,
SCHAEFER is there.
but I have to tell you, I like it much better here in the UK. It was way too hot in Monaco.
Very, very hot. It's the first time I've ever moaned about the heat.
Oh, it was ridiculous. I couldn't wait to go home and take my tuxedo off. You know, it was like, but it was a first-class event. I really enjoyed it. It was a fantastic gala.
Oh, I enjoyed myself. I've got to say, today you took everyone by a little bit by surprise, announcing some big signings. We've seen Olympic silver medalist JOYCE joining the paid ranks as well. So, some great fighters here today.
No, great lineup. I really, if you look at the diversity of the lineup as well, with Willie Hutchinson, a young, he's going to turn 19 in August, one of the most decorated amateurs ever, the most decorated Scottish history, but even on a world level, an absolute top amateur. So really excited to have him on board. And then with JOYCE, you have a 30-year-old seasoned heavyweight who can really take on anyone. I wouldn't mind putting him in with. If you look at the top 20 or so, there's maybe 2 or 3 names. I would say let's wait for a few fights. But the other ones, no problem. He's ready to go in there and really make some noise in the heavyweight division.
Tony Yoko potentially.
Yeah, I think that's a fight.
JOYCE down the line.
No, absolutely. I think that fight's got to have to happen, and hopefully for a world championship. Imagine how big that is. So they fought each other for a gold medal in the Olympics, and now they're going to fight each other for a heavyweight world championship. That's sort of like the path I see. I think Joe is probably going to turn pro with 8 or 10 rounds, 8 or 10 rounders. So I think he's sort of like ready to go. With Tony, I think we're going to build him up a little bit more. He's much younger as well, so he doesn't have the deep amateur background like Joe does. But a very good fighter as well. So I'm really excited to have the silver and the gold medalist heavyweight, super heavyweight, under the Ringstar banner. Very happy as well. There's actually a Nigerian heavyweight which will be announcing signing as well. FLOYD from Nigeria, super heavyweight as well. One of the biggest punches I've ever seen. And so I believe that the heavyweight division is very hot again. I think they finally sort of like freed themselves of the Klitschko hold or choke. I don't mean it in a bad way. But they sort of like held the heavyweight division hostage a bit, and now you see much more life in the heavyweights, and I think there are going to be some exciting matchups going down.
I want to ask you a little bit about FLOYD MAYWEATHER taking on CONOR McGREGOR. It's such a topical thing, everybody has their own sort of opinion on it. What is your opinion regarding that fight?
My hat goes off to Floyd. Floyd is my friend. I saw him actually a couple of weeks ago. He is the best self-marketer I've ever seen. I think, it's not necessarily a fight. I think it's an event. It's a big event. It's a global event.
An exhibition event?
It's entertainment. It's entertainment. It's like a blockbuster entertainment event. Can't miss TV. One night only. This is not like a movie which you can go and see, a week or a month later. You want to see it. You want to see it live. You better be in Vegas or you watch it at home on pay-per-view. I mean, this is what this is. It's entertainment. It's the kind of event which evokes emotions in people, good or bad, opinions. Does Conor has a chance? He has no chance. A little chance, some chance. They go at it. They talk. It's great. I think it's great. I think it's great for boxing. It's great for mixed martial art. It is entertainment. It's the kind of event you buy a pay-per-view, you invite some friends home, have a nice dinner, and and make a party out of it.
Would it be bad for boxing if Conor McGregor was to beat FLOYD MAYWEATHER, in your opinion?
No, I don't think it's bad for boxing. It's bad for mixed martial arts if McGregor wins. That's what it is. That's why we love boxing. You just never know what happens. You never do, and that's why it makes it such an amazing sport. Do I think Mayweather is going to win by a landslide? Yes. Do I think it's a mismatch? Yes. Do I think Conor has absolutely no chance? Yes. But is it possible? Is it possible that somehow he lands on Floyd? I guess it's possible. doesn't happen much. Certainly not in the last. I've promoted Floyd since 2007, and not too many people have landed on him. And he makes great boxers look ordinary. So I can just imagine what he's going to do with the mixed martial arts fight.
Ricky Hatton made the same point. If he couldn't land on him, if Kocho couldn't land on him, if all these great fighters
look at Canelo. Look at Canelo. Canelo, he made him look ordinary. Or look at one of the most talented, stylistically one of the most talented pound-for-pound fighters of our generation. He's one of the smartest guys in the ring. Who knows how to move, who knows how to land, is Juan Manuel Marquez. I mean, he's like the technician of all technicians. I mean, this guy's ring IQ is extremely high, and you see what he has done. I mean, Mayweather made Marquez look very ordinary. Marquez couldn't land. I mean, Marquez couldn't land, so how can Conor McGregor land? You know, the saying is, you can't hurt what you can't hit. That's the slogan here. You can't hurt what you can't hit. It's going to be like the bull, in a bullfight, the bull and the matador, with Floyd being the matador, waving the red towel, and Conor going like a bull and missing every time. And then once it's here, and once it's there, and once it's up, and once it's down, that's what's going to happen. But we're still going to watch. People still go and watch bullfights, right? Even though the bullfight virtually always loses.
We will have our popcorn ready. It's going to be exciting times with SCHAEFER. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Cheers, mate.